From the small gardens of Southeast Asia to the high-tech farms of South America, there is one fruit that is quietly leading a golden revolution in global agriculture. That fruit is the mango, the king of tropical fruits. But have you ever wondered, how are millions of tons of mangoes grown, harvested, and shipped to supermarket shelves all around the world? And why has such a humble fruit become a symbol of sweetness and prosperity? Behind every ripe, golden mango lies an extraordinary journey, where people, technology, and nature blend together to create a miracle from the earth. From the early stages of planting and nurturing to the strict processes of harvesting and processing, all of these form a green industrial chain worth billions of dollars each year. Today, let's join Mr. Chio and uncover that journey, from farms and factories to the containers crossing vast oceans, to understand why the mango is not just a fruit, but a symbol of vitality and global pride. Across the tropical lands, the journey of a mango tree begins with tiny seeds, each one carrying within it a promise of a golden, sweet season to come. Every seed is carefully selected from healthy mother trees, known for their high yield and naturally rich sweetness. Farmers understand that even the smallest mistake at this stage can determine the success or failure of the entire harvest. Inside nurseries covered with fine mesh, mango seeds are cleaned, treated to prevent fungal infections, and then placed into small soil bags mixed with organic fertilizer. Humidity, temperature, and light are monitored daily. Over the course of 6 to 8 months, thousands of young sprouts rise steadily until they grow taller than 3 feet or roughly 1 meter, with firm trunks and strong roots, ready to be transplanted into open soil. At large-scale farms in India, Thailand, Vietnam, and Mexico, each mango tree is planted at a precise distance from the next, ensuring it receives just the right amount of sunlight and airflow. A drip irrigation system runs along each row, delivering exact amounts of water and nutrients to every root, saving up to 50% of the water compared to traditional irrigation methods. In storm-prone regions, steel wires are used to secure the trunks, reducing annual storm damage by as much as 30%, a small detail that can make or break an entire harvest. Caring for mango trees may seem simple, but it is truly an art. Every tree has its own personality. Some love full sunlight, others prefer a bit of shade. Farmers must observe every small sign: leaves changing color, dry branches, cracked soil, or the appearance of stem borers. All of these are handled manually, using biological treatments instead of chemical pesticides to protect the environment. From planting to fruit bearing, the process takes at least 2 to 3 years. It is a long and challenging journey, but for mango growers, it is one of faith and patience. In Miguel Hidalgo, Mexico, John, a farmer with more than 20 years of experience, shared, "Growing mangoes is like raising a child. If you do not understand it and care for it with all your heart, it will never reward you with sweet fruit." Under the radiant sunlight, rows of young mango trees sway gently in the breeze, a magical beginning where every drop of sweat shed today transforms into the sweet taste of tomorrow. When spring arrives, clusters of mango blossoms begin to appear along the branches. The flowers are small, pale yellow, and lightly fragrant, often blooming all at once within just a few days. Across all the farms, this is the most crucial stage. It determines the overall yield of the entire season. Mango flowers are extremely sensitive to weather conditions. An unexpected rain, frost, or strong wind can cause massive flower drop. To reduce losses, farmers install misting systems to maintain humidity and use protective netting to keep insects and fungal diseases away. In hot and dry regions, maintaining consistent moisture around the canopy can increase the fruit setting rate by as much as 20 to 30%. About 105 days after flowering, the young mangoes begin to form. At first, they are small and light green, then gradually increase in size and firmness. During this stage, farmers prune away weaker flowers and immature fruits so that the tree can focus its nutrients on those that meet quality standards. They also adjust irrigation levels and apply organic fertilizers to ensure the fruits grow evenly, with smooth, uncracked skin. A special technique often applied before the flowering season is called a temporary dormancy. Farmers reduce watering for several weeks, causing the tree to pause its vegetative growth. When watering resumes, the tree switches into a strong reproductive phase and blooms simultaneously. This method, commonly used in specialized mango farms in Thailand and India, helps boost productivity and ensures a consistent flowering season. When the mangoes start changing color, from deep green to light yellow, farmers stop watering to allow the fruits to reach their natural sweetness and develop firmer skins. From this moment on, every step of care focuses on preparing for harvest, the most important stage in the entire production cycle. When harvest season begins, the atmosphere on mango farms comes alive before sunrise. The temperature at that hour is around 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 20 degrees Celsius, cool enough to keep the fruit fresh and reduce damage during picking. Each year, the harvest period can last from 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the mango variety and local climate conditions. Before picking, farmers inspect each row of trees and mark those whose fruit has reached the ideal ripeness. Determining ripeness is not based only on the color of the skin, but also on the softness, aroma, and how firmly the fruit is attached to the stem. In many farms, a Brix meter is used to measure sugar content, ensuring that the mangoes reach between 14 and 18% sweetness, meeting export standards. At traditional farms, manual harvesting remains the preferred method. Farmers stand on ladders or use poles fitted with small nets to gently pluck each mango. Every movement must be precise and delicate to avoid tearing the skin or breaking the stem. The skin of a mango is very thin, less than 4/100ths of an inch or about 1 millimeter, so even a light bump can leave bruises, causing the fruit to be rejected during sorting. That is why hand harvesting is not just a habit but a skill requiring years of experience. Each picked mango is carefully placed into bamboo baskets or padded plastic crates. Harvesters never throw or stack them too high, as the weight from upper layers can crush the fruit below. Once the baskets are full, they are transported to a temporary collection area in the middle of the farm. There, workers perform an initial inspection, removing damaged, cracked, or underripe fruit. Meanwhile, on large industrial farms in India, Mexico, and Thailand, Modern harvesting technology is used alongside manual labor. Automated picking machines feature robotic arms equipped with soft gripping heads and ripeness sensors. These systems can detect color and shape, identify fruit that meets standards, and detach it from the branch using gentle vacuum suction. Thanks to this, productivity increases up to 3 times compared to manual picking, reaching an average of 1,100 to 1,500 pounds per hour, or about 500 to 700 kilograms per hour. Although machines reduce physical labor, humans still play an essential role. Workers inspect each tray of mangoes collected by the machines, removing bruised or lightly scratched fruit. In particular, mangoes with stems still leaking sap are trimmed and wiped clean, since the sap can darken the skin within a few hours. After the first inspection, mangoes are sorted by size and ripeness. Export-grade mangoes, typically weighing between 10 and 18 ounces, or about 300 to 500 grams, are sent to cold storage areas maintained at 54 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 12 to 13 degrees Celsius. This cooling process slows the fruit's respiration, extending shelf life up to 20 days without affecting its flavor. Across different regions, each country has its own methods to optimize post-harvest quality. In Vietnam, many small farms still let the fruit ripen naturally, resting for 1 to 2 days in a cool, airy space before transport. In India, mangoes are treated with hot steam for several minutes to eliminate fungi and insect eggs before being moved into cold storage. In Mexico, a combination of steam and UV treatment is used to preserve the fruit's bright golden color and natural sheen for export to the United States or Japan. Another crucial factor is timing. If mangoes are picked too early, they will lack sweetness. If picked too late, long-distance transport can cause them to spoil quickly. Therefore, farmers must precisely identify the moment when the fruit shifts from green to light yellow, usually when the stem softens and a gentle fragrance appears. This is the sign that the fruit has accumulated enough sugar and is ready for processing. Throughout the entire harvest, being gentle is the top priority. Even a small scratch can disqualify a mango from export lines. Thus, despite advanced technology, human care remains irreplaceable. In processing facilities, mangoes collected early in the morning are handled the same day to ensure maximum freshness. On average, each hectare of mango trees produces between 15 and 20 metric tons of fruit per year, which equals roughly 33,000 to 44,000 pounds. In specialized growing regions, yields can reach several hundred tons per season. But what makes farmers proud is not the number. It is the quality. Each perfect mango can travel thousands of miles and still arrive on supermarket shelves in Europe, Japan, or North America with its original freshness and flavor intact. Whether harvested by hand or by machine, this process represents years of hard work and precise care. Every mango picked is the result of technique, experience, and patience. An achievement rooted in every stage of cultivation, from seed selection and nurturing to that final delicate moment when the fruit is separated from the branch. Right after the harvest, trucks loaded with freshly picked mangoes head straight to the initial processing area. Every step here must happen quickly to keep the fruit from losing moisture or declining in quality. Along a conveyor belt stretching dozens of feet or several meters, thousands of mangoes begin their first round of inspection. They roll gently across a line of moving rollers under bright white lights that allow workers to examine them clearly. Each worker has only a few seconds to make a decision: keep it or reject it. Mangoes with cracks, insect damage, or that have not reached the proper ripeness are separated and sent to another processing zone. The ones that pass inspection continue on to the washing stage. Here, all the mangoes are cleaned using a high-pressure water system that removes dust, sap, and any remaining impurities from the skin. Then they move through a warm water treatment tank maintained at about 122 degrees Fahrenheit, or roughly 50 degrees Celsius. The purpose is not only to disinfect the fruit, but also to suppress polyphenol oxidase, an enzyme responsible for browning and discoloration of the mango skin during storage. Finally, the mangoes pass through air blowers that dry their surface completely, a small but crucial step to prevent mold during long-distance transportation that can span thousands of miles. Every detail, no matter how small, is carefully monitored by sensors and automated systems. Even a minor variation in temperature or washing time can cause the entire batch to lose its natural shine and export value. Laser-guided cutting machines identify the shape, size, and curvature of each mango, then automatically adjust the blades for precision. The thin skin is neatly peeled away without damaging the golden flesh inside. Immediately afterward, the central seed separation system activates. The seed is pushed onto a separate conveyor belt, while the vibrant yellow pulp continues toward the grinding section. The mango flesh is then fed into a centrifugal pulping machine. With an efficiency rate of up to 99.5%, almost nothing goes to waste. After this stage, the smooth mango mixture passes through a fine filtration system to remove fibers and residue, resulting in puree, a rich, pure mango concentrate used as the base for a wide range of products. One remarkable feature of this process is that nothing is wasted. The remaining pulp, peel, and seeds are recycled into animal feed or organic fertilizer, closing the production loop, an example of the circular green agriculture model that many countries are striving toward. Mango juice. The pulped mango is homogenized and de-aerated to preserve its fresh flavor, then automatically bottled in glass or biodegradable plastic containers. Laser sensors measure the exact weight of each bottle before sealing. Canned mango. Naturally ripened mangoes are diced, pureed, and packed in sterile cans. The cans are then sterilized at 248 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 120 degrees Celsius, to extend shelf life while keeping their distinctive aroma intact. Freeze-dried mango. This is a premium product. Mango slices are frozen at -40 degrees Fahrenheit, or about -40 degrees Celsius, then placed in a vacuum chamber where all moisture is removed while preserving vitamins and natural color. The result is light, crispy, golden slices of mango, a favorite snack in European and Japanese markets. Cold-pressed mango juice. Fresh mangoes are pressed directly at the factory under low-temperature conditions without any heat treatment. This process preserves natural enzymes, flavor, and nutrients, creating the pure cold-pressed juice experience that modern consumers love. Today, the mango is no longer just a fruit. It has become a global industry worth billions of dollars every year. Across the planet, from the vast fields of Mexico and the red basalt soil of India to the large-scale farms of Thailand and the Philippines, millions of farmers work tirelessly to care for their mango trees. All of them are part of a massive production network that operates under international standards, helping this tropical fruit reach every corner of the world. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, the world produces more than 55 million metric tons of mangoes each year, with roughly 1/5 of that total being exported. Mango-based products are now more diverse than ever, ranging from fresh whole fruit, dried mango, and cold-pressed juice to concentrated nectar, cosmetic extracts, and even functional food ingredients used in modern medicine. In the Americas, Mexico leads the world in mango exports, supplying more than 30 countries, especially the United States and European markets. India, home to hundreds of traditional mango varieties, remains the largest producer on the planet, accounting for nearly half of global output. Meanwhile, Thailand and the Philippines stand out with their premium mango brands that focus on organic and environmentally friendly consumer segments. International agricultural and food corporations are investing heavily in organic mango cultivation zones certified under global GAP standards. Their goal aligns with modern consumer trends. Buyers today not only seek great taste but also demand products that are clean, sustainable, and environmentally responsible. Modern mango farms have become model examples of green agriculture, where every aspect, from irrigation and fertilizer to harvesting, is tightly monitored and optimized through advanced technology. Beyond its economic value, the mango also has a positive impact on the global ecosystem. A mature mango tree can absorb several tons of carbon dioxide each year, helping mitigate climate change. Its wide canopy prevents soil erosion and retains natural moisture, while its deep root system helps regenerate soil microorganisms, key to restoring arid farmlands. For many nations, the mango is more than just a crop. It is a symbol of sustainability and natural balance. It stands as proof that humanity can successfully combine traditional farming wisdom with modern agricultural technology to create a global value chain that not only generates profit, but also nourishes the planet we all share. From a tiny seed planted in the soil, the mango begins a remarkable journey. From sprouting and flowering to fruiting, until it becomes the golden fruit found on the tables of millions of families around the world. But that journey is about more than just flavor. It's the story of how people have turned agriculture into a source of life, opportunity, and pride. Today, the mango is more than a fruit. It's a model of sustainable prosperity. From the dry lands of Asia to the fertile plains of South America, hundreds of thousands of farmers have transformed their lives through high-tech mango cultivation, daring to change their mindset and embrace modern agriculture. Each mango tree brings not only sweetness, but also hope. Hope for rural communities where people can shape their own future with their own hands. This isn't just the story of a fruit. It's proof that clean, innovative farming remains the most reliable path toward lasting growth. When knowledge, technology, and perseverance come together, even the smallest seed can create something extraordinary. And perhaps this journey is only beginning. In the next videos, we'll continue exploring new models of agriculture, where every piece of land and every hard-working hand can create value and transform lives. If you believe that farming isn't just about growing crops, it's about planting the future, then join us. Subscribe to the channel, share this journey, and together, let's spread the message of green, sustainable, and inspiring values for generations to come.